Can I just say that Investigation 2 is, like, music is so good. I mean, all of Ace Attorney's music is good, but, like, that Pursuit theme is, like, my favorite. It has to be my favorite. It's so good. I always foam at the mouth for that one. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mo for Was plays Ace Attorney and gets tongue-tied on every single word. How is everyone? Hope you all are doing well today. Last time, we finally beat Case 1, and took down the racist. The English woman that looks down on Japanese people. And it felt good, even though it took way too damn long, but it felt good. The Sonic Student Screen is done by Breedy, check that out, link in description below. And then, gotta promote. Yeah, it's gonna take 12 parts. Hi Ben, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. We got a new review out, Nagato Season 2. Which I actually did, a lot. I mean, I guess a lot, technically. I finished Nagato. I finished Turnabout Sisters. Got all the gameplay first for that. Did my quick thoughts. And then, start Samurai tomorrow. And then start my long watch of GX. 98 episodes left to go. Which, oh man, I got goosebumps. Like, I have nostalgia for Duel Monsters. I do. Because I grew up on Duel Monsters. I grew up on GX. I grew up on 5Ds, ZXX. Well, I didn't really grow up on Arc 5. Legitimately, I saw, like, Arc 5 online, the dub for it, and thought it was a parody. By the sound of the voices, I'm not joking. I thought it was, like, some kind of lyrical evil thing. And I didn't realize it was the actual dub. And I think I was in high school when that came up. I know Kangaroo Chronicles for the clever below playing, but Trials of Tribulation has the judge to say that phrase and still and tell about. Yeah, but I love that clip of that low playing talking about sisters and I like you said the Kangaroo where it's like for update autopsy report because of what kind of kangaroo quick court is if you can't just use it. But I realized something too. I'm still, of course, replaying all the games, all the cases. Which, honestly, when I replay Ace Attorney, I replay all the cases. I don't care if I like them, dislike them. I replay all in my free time. So, like, that's why I don't, replay Ace Attorney as much as some other games I really love. Because it is start to finish, I play them all. Besides when I stream them. But it's the only exception to that. But, like, I go deep. So, when, like, it always, I mean, because of how I do, it always kind of baffles me, and I understand why people do this, because it makes sense, time is valuable. But people go, like, oh, I don't replay this one case from this one game as much as the other cases from this game. I'm like, you don't just play them all? Am I the crazy one? Probably. Very much so. But, like, I also realized, too, like, I'm pretty sure I got my rankings down from, sorry if you hear the dogs barking, from all the cases from game 1 and 2. Like, I know where all of those cases will lie. When it gets to Trials and Tribulations, I think that's where I'm gonna have to start thinking hard about, like, where cases lie. Starting with the first case from that game, Turnabout Memories. But, yes. I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be fun. Then to the Unbreakable Spectre Band. Oh, this is just investigation. That's correct. It dawned on me a bit. We don't go. And then the next case is just a courtroom segment, too.
Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action.
Sholmes, legally succinct.
Point in the darkness. You see it, Wilson? He yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room.
I actually really remember basically nothing from this one.
Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson.
Cause you were state of so awful, Conan Dome.
As it threatened to strike. It truly was
the state, for those who don't know, was the reason why it took forever for the Great Ace Attorney to come over. It's because of copyright issues slowing Sherlock Holmes. Love legal nonsense, don't we all? Rip O'Neill's. I'm forever gonna be sad about O'Neill's. I never know the reason now, but I'm still gonna be forever sad about him.
Do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
I forgot how high-tech he was, too.
So, the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most
Well, I shouldn't forget, the last case of this duology kind of jumped the chalk with technology, but oh well.
It was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Then again, he seems to have heat-seeking.
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Well, it's kind of too late for that one.
You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
I forgot how bridge everyone sound.
Where have you come from?
I mean, it makes sense that the bridge characters sound bridge, but non-bridge characters also sound bridge.
I presume you must have heard of me.
Which probably makes sense. Probably. I mean, I'm assuming they did for dub in England. I mean, 2 times in a row. Yeah. But it's impressive. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Wait. I can't move. Ah! What the? Why am I in handcuffs? So you wake up now, huh? We had to drag you out of a wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You're a true cold-blooded man. You? You found me then. Da! We found you. Now you may pay, criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe, huh? Huh? Sorry? Now you have been found. It's time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is, huh? No, I tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Is it that... Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Miss Sartano. Wait, What did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? Looking at you, Nosferatu. I already know Nosferatu from SpongeBob, so I don't have that reference. But yeah, they do go like old-timey, like British English, because that's what people picture in mind, I guess. Da, you pretend not to know. You're a wolf in the sheep's pelt. You're the killer. Don't try to make excuses. But, I mean, they got the Russian guys and Russian accents. But, like, they got the Japanese characters and British accents. Which is, I mean, it's a bit of an odd choice in terms of narrative, just because, you know, it's supposed to be different countries, but they have the same accents, but still. I feel like, there was a movie, didn't realize there's a Nosferatu movie that came out. Maybe I should look that up. Kazuma's body was discovered not long ago. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like one of those things, it's like, I get why the British accent for, like, the Japanese characters are all a thing. But if they did have the option for it, I wish they would have gone with an accurate accent if they're gonna bother doing that with Russian characters. No one can have lifetime long friends in the series. Besides, if the name is Butts and Edgeworth, everyone else dies. Here in the Zay Cabra, that was bullet shot from the inside. His body? Please, do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. And these handcuffs, surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma's son's life? Answer me, please. No. No! Kazuma, it was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Damn. Don't you find it to be fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else can you come to England with me to study? It was really something else when we brought your language in here earlier, though. For whatever Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was gonna die. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must have been even less of a man, but you look. Wow. Attacking for pride. Hey, honestly, I thought I broke every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabinet, I don't expect anyone would discover you. I hope not. I give a feeling these Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. They're a story bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From faithful Jujutsu assistant Mokotobub, you mean? From Yoko's fan motive opponent. Surely we could find her, can't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this, and look where that has gotten us. I suppose so. Anyways, it's about time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. Anyways, compared to hiding in my traveling case, it'd be a breeze. Yes. But what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'd be in for him. Stop warning. I tell you what, wonder we would keep out something on this piece of paper. What? I mean, I can stick it over wardrobe door since once you're inside. I don't know. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How could this happen? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. His eyes are yellow too. Like the white, like stuff is like yellow. I mean, I'm no doctor, but isn't that like usually caused by a disease of some kind? Well, I'm not saying it's deadly, of course, but like, yes, his eyes look yellow. We leave you up in the next poke. Stay quiet, then. Don't make any more trouble for yourself. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh, you said it before. You said you meant everything about your crimes. No, that's not right. I meant, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Satura-san. Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Very well. But there's something I would like to ask of you too. With eyes, she looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I could do is try to learn what really happened. Okay, let's ask Cosmo's death. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This is just a bad dream. Sometimes he's dead. But the silence and these handcuffs. The thing I did. I think I'm Cosmo's kill him. I mean, the handcuffs on YouTube a dead giveaway of such a thing. When we found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? So I'm trying to message someone and weed. There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bottom door cannot be opened from the outside. In other words, after the crime, the Cobra can escape through four walls. What? Or to put it another way, the Cobra can only have been someone inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? If this is impossible, how did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still getting denied the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please talk to my son. You have to tell me. The cause of death is still undetermined. We don't know how he died. The ship's doctors examining the body, of course. He has no post-mortem analyze experience. I don't suppose we should learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. That's true, yes. So, you know, probably was poisoning. Can anyone tell me what actually happened in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Cosmo? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... He would have always wait before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far in this village, but this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Satura saw his wife and his cabin door, I wonder? Cosmo would be fine, we just need to get a hold of Aqua. I mean, what do you want, Megami, at least? Because well, No, I feel like Aqua could do damage. More consistent damage. Megumin is a glass cannon. And Darkness, she's a meat shield. So, yeah, I guess Aqua would be the best option. I knocked, but there was no reply. And I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewmate forced the cabin door open. And when we managed to get inside... I mean, Mo, that's true. She could revive. With white tape now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything was happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish I wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is very hard to believe for me too. Trust me. Now I told you everything I know. So now it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. My head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Why are you even on board this trip now to Hosan? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut in this cabin for the entire time. I had no idea, but how could you have occupied Kazuma's cabin for so long without him noticing? No, that would have been impossible, obviously. He was Spider-Man! Hiding in the cabin. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why do you even want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? This is an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself? Well, yes, you did say that. But I don't think you were serious. Tonight is for, Dokkan Newsletter. It's like 11 p.m. my time, so I'd be asleep. I love you, Dokkan, but I don't think I can stay up that late for you. I definitely need my sleep. So, I mean, I cannot wait to see what part 2 LR is gonna be. And what future plans that Dokkan has and stuff. They've been more forthcoming with information in the last few years, and I do appreciate that. Dokkan does like a Goku Day celebration typically. This year was nothing really special. I mean, it was the usual events and nothing added, like a bunch of free stones, something to get like meat which refills your stamina, and an event that helps you get skill orbs or equips, however you want to call them, for like Goku, Gohan, and Goten characters. But like last year, for Designated Goku Day celebration, Ultimate Tech Gohan EZA, but then again, for it's just all semantics about like what's technically part of what celebration, because we got the EZA for like God Goku and Hit from Tournament of Power on like the start of the Goku Day celebration for Dokkan, but it's technically part of the Golden Week celebration. But like, you know, it's all semantics about like what's what at that point, like what is listed. So you know, it's like it's still like we get the same type of event, the same time slot. It's just one was a Goku Day celebration, the other one is just Golden Week. I don't think Dokkan can do that. Imagine if it's just like a button somewhere. Like someone has a button and they press it and just blows up a random city on the planet. But that'd be crazy. But I never thought about becoming a low. Well, that's something you can decide. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London's the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become alone, then what? Nothing. Forget about it. Kazuma-san he was always saying the same thing, but he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I ever seen it before. Sachiro-san, I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on this ship on me. And if I know Kazuma-san, I expect he was trying to protect me to avoid me becoming guilty by association. Yeah, that's exactly right. Wow. World perfect, in fact. I saw him mastering someone. If you don't have a cope with, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Cosmo brought me some tea, just like he always did. Then I got myself in that wardrobe with him, just like I always did. And then after that, I fell asleep. Well, yeah. So deeply that you didn't even stow when Cosmo was killed. Well, yes. I don't think she's gonna buy that. I know it sounds unbelievable, really, I do. But it's the truth. If only if I woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. If for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Oh, also too, I know, but honestly, for me, I probably have heard Sean Chandler first as Dr. Crowell from GX, but it's so weird going back to that, because it's like, I hear him, I know that's him, I can tell that's Sean Chandler, and I'm just like, you know, most people be freaking out to know that Goku is their teacher. Because it's kind of like what he does for Goku Black, aka a British accent. Like, well, he toned it down in future releases, but like... Oh, I love what... Okay, so even with the first episode of GX dub, they had fun with that shit. They did. Because... there was mention of community college for dueling, prep school for dueling, PhD in dueling, and I also love, like, that, like, someone accidentally called Crowell Misto, and then Crowell's like, it's not Misto, and then the guy's like, oh, sorry, I'm new, Mrs. Crowell, and I'm like, you know what, how very progressive of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Then it's like, no, it's Dr. Crowell. I didn't spend years to earn my PhD in dueling to just be called Mister. I love him so much. I love the dub of GX. It is the ghost stories of the 4Kids animes. I would stand by that fact 100%. But I love it so much. For some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please forget about it. Sachiro-san, you have to believe me, I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could have possibly have done this. Cosmo, because of the effect of Wing Kuriboh. I mean, it's hard to read the card when all the players across the field and you can't really see the card. I mean, in the future, I think starting with 5Ds with like the Duel wheels. Oh, actually, what have a card in the do want us? There we go. Jesus, it's been a while since I saw 5Ds dub, but that's when, like, you can, like, look up your opponent's cards and read the effects. And I'm pretty sure Zexa, Arc 5, and Brains, definitely Brains, you could do that, too. And also, too, even though he's supposed to be still, Italian in the dub, they really make it, like, push that Italian nationality in the sub. Even though he sounds British in the dub, but whatever, he's still Italian, supposedly. Cosmo, I don't understand why. Why does this have to happen? I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. And I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. But Cosmo was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. Doesn't talk enough if it says to be Italian. That reminds me of a Family Guy cutaway. My friend in high school used to quote that all the time. And I forget what exactly it is, but like I picture the clip in my mind. But like my friend used to quote that all the time. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, literally. Whoever did this walks free. No, I can't allow it to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna find out exactly what happened. I'm gonna work out who took Cosmo's life. And how and why they did it. I'm so sorry. But you got to excuse me. Hiya! I forgot you could flip. What the? What is this? Sator takedown. Yes, that's exactly it. I was about to say, I forgot what Pew exactly said, but that's exactly what it was. It's sought to know what? What martial arts form is that? I'm gonna need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it? Well, you didn't kill Cosmo. Yes, you're innocent. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She expects me to present some kind of conclusive evidence. I had to get Son to believe me. I had to show some evidence to prove. Oh no, shoot. I actually double click. You can't trick me with something irrelevant like that. Oh. I mean, I would love you to throw me hard, but that's besides the point. Tell me, when I was discovering the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck on the doors? Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Cosmo was put in place whenever I went to sleep in them, just in case the captain steward or any other crew member decided to work inside. So naturally, he did the same thing last night as well. Ah, yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sun from the wardrobe doors before he opened it. That's true. That's very true. We'll breed, I guess. Then again, people do try to get like every line of dialogue they can from these games, which is fair. But if I was truly the culprit, I could have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that would be quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Cosmo. Well, even if you're straw hopeless to the flow, I see why Cosmo's son thought so highly of you. Thank you, Saturno's son. Now, do you think perhaps you can help me up? I got a cramp in my neck. Well, in light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating here, at least. Thank you. You finally believe me? I'm sorry. No. Huh? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you use some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. Does she think I am a magician? Well, we defended a few of those in the past. For now, I suggest you investigate thoroughly as possible in here. I do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Satoru-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my own doubts. Oh. I should be watching you to make sure you don't do anything that might disturb the crime scene. Yeah, well, yes, in the future, of course. I don't want you... I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. Right. Well, anyways, I should make a start on investigating in here, examining everything I can. Cosmo, I swear. I will avenge your death. The rules of passage for the travel above the SS Briar. It essentially lists the requirements from the cabin to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or any dangerous objects in the cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. What? Why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? Depends. I can't decide. Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be here. Oh dear, that won't do. Oh, what's the matter, Satoru-san? Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forgot to look around properly. Yes, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolishly fool as me in that regard, are you, Satoru-san? I'm sure you're careful to look around all these things. Yeah, using those. Yes, let's do that. The bookshelves have fallen over. Look, they're all toppled the same way. And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea, even though he's fallen over as well? Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked. Everything got mowed down at once. I wonder if perhaps it was Cosmo's son doing his morning soul training, don't you think? I seriously doubt that. Then perhaps it was you, Satoru-san, in a fit of rage. I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just... I mean, you never know, sometimes you gotta mess a few books up. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? Well, I set everything up straight again. I don't like to see a mess. What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever this is, it appears to have broken clean into two. The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Netsuki fastener from a kimono outfit. I'm not sure if that sounds like Cosmo, but he wouldn't secretly carry a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? You never know. He might have a thing for bells. If I'm all besides it, I wonder what it is. Some kind of brick-like hue. Yes, you're right. It's the color of a brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. Excuse me. This is Cosmo's son's precious soap. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his home. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip. I suppose that shows how important it was to him. Now that he's gone, but I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. That's my dinner from last night, roasted chicken. It was really tasty. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But, do you eat it on the floor here? I'm not a dog, the no son. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of, when and how the plate ended up on the floor. But Cosmo-san didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. So he didn't touch it. Which meant it was more for me. Oh no, does that mean poor Cosmo spent his entire night on this last night on this earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible. Yes, we should fill the bellies. Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. There's nothing on this table at all. But playing curry is all over the table for some reason. Yes, it's strange. All over the floor. Last time when I went to sleep, everything was still. No, wait a minute. What is it? That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. So, then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Cosmo-san. No. Saying gi, the Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Cosmo. Yes, his color graffiti always was a reflection of his all. Yet can you really look at these characters without feeling shame knowing who drew them so thoughtfully? Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why should I be able to? Even though you stole away on the ship? Now you're gonna bring that up, are you? Can't win. Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Excuse me. What? I was wondering how it was going for investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it's not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asked the investigator for information about his crime. Very funny. Oh, it was supposed to be a joke. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. He might have useful information, but I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Nah, of course not! Now back to the corner of the room and make silent. I say no more to you! Did I hear a nose? Just for a moment though, he seemed a bit flustered. When I went to help, the crewman forced the door open. The spot had been firmly closed. It's quite a small boat and particularly sturdy. It just slides across to secure the door shut. Maybe they used the katana to hit the sliding lock shut. But still, with a door board, there'd be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure. But it's no wonder everyone suspects me. When she glares at me like that, I feel tense up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. Cobra used a needle and a thread to draw a boat across from the outside in a situation like this. Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself. But the door of his cabin and frame are made of metal, and they're sealed together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that little needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid. I think we got her more suspicious. When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles up and down my spine. Did Cosmo arrive at before he died? It looks like it's wearing ink. He must have knocked the ink part from the decks when he collapsed to the floor. I suppose he wrote his message by dipping his finger in the footage. Poor Cosmo-san. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It was almost unbearable to imagine it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of clue in his final moments, wasn't he? I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. I don't think that's Japanese, not Hosan. What? Then, what language is it? Pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? That's a very large trafficking case, isn't it? Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's actually how I started around this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case. Ah yes, I see it says this way up, in Japanese. Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewman wouldn't be able to read. I mean, at least you tried. I was turned over and over and over, and then when I was tossed on the floor in here. Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't romantic as it sounds. Well, no, it's less painful than a Susanoo takedown. Satoru takedown. Susanoo is something different. This is where dear Cosmo was upset whenever he was lying. London Diary. Poor Cosmo, he didn't even make it to his destination. His final destination, if you will. It's a poor taste, I don't know. Sponsor me, whoever makes Final Destination, Bloodlines. I will watch the movie. I would say that I will at least watch the movie. I mean, Final Destination does have fun deaths. Not all of them are fun, but a lot of fun deaths. It looks like both the last entry's incomplete. Which makes what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened. And sometimes though, some of the deaths, I don't think Death had any hand in it. I just think there were like safety violations. Like in the third one, when it's like the gem. I think so. I think that's out next week. When it's like the gem and like they have weird swords though. And the swords cut for like gem equipment, so the guy, when he used it, got his head smashed in. I don't think Dev had anything to do with that one. I think that was a fate, like an ultra violation on the gem's part. I think that's just a huge oversight. I see what it says. Would be a valuable clue. I was actually very disappointed, and when I went to see Until Dawn in theaters. They didn't play the Red Brand trailer for Final Destination. So like it was the trailer. I mean, I always saw the trailer with the deaths in it, but like it was like, what, you cut off all the fun parts of a Final Destination movie? Shame. Let's have a question. What? Kazuma-san might have departed from this world, but you must not read his private thoughts. But what if something? If it's something important, something related to the case. Oh, I won't read it. Poor Cosmo-san. I don't like applying it to people's personal matters here, but in this case, it isn't beneath the clues more important. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail for Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe for a entire time, Dr. Hosan? I think living is quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting making this version your own secret hideout. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of a crew might come in. So yes, I basically did have to live in the wardrobe. And last time was no exception. Because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. No, sadly not. I think Vanilla Cup was for Phone Movie 2, but for Phone Movie had Roller Coaster 1, and I think that's the deaf people remember the most from it. Well, I mean, Roller Coaster was for premonition for first deaf. So, I mean, but I would say, actually, out of all the movies, I have to say the second one probably has the most memorable death with the log truck. I legitimately cannot drive behind one of those things because of that movie. I don't trust them. I don't care. Accidents happen. I think there's some kind of opening for a Vanillum. And then the first and spoilers for the fifth movie both have an airplane death. I'm already terrified of planes. I don't trust them. And that does not help. I think there's some kind of opening for a Vanillum. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Is that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this Vanillum, if that's what it is, it looks like it must be connected to the next door cabin. Yes, it appeared to. You're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it was connected to the outside. That's true. Perhaps it's so rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough. Something like that? I suppose. Maybe that's it. And I like how he just shows up like a phantom. Who's that? He wasn't there a moment ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. Oh, how did he... He's like Batman. Oh, speaking of Batman, I love looking at, like, for YouTube. And that is, like, one of the best movie, plot twists of all time. I don't care how silly those movies are or how stupid those movies are. That is a great twist. But I like looking at my YouTube analytics, for one, to see what gets views, two, to see where views come from, and it surprised me, like, sometimes I see Google, it's like, wow, people are hitting my, like, video off of, like, Google and stuff like that. That's impressive, and seeing, like, you know, people sharing my stuff and stuff like that. It doesn't hit everything or records everything, but, like, when it does, it's interesting, and I did a video about, like, because I have a Japanese copy of it, of new Malice called from Alliance Insight, and I like how one of the search results that got someone to watch the YouTube show was Batman contingency plan, and I think that's hilarious because it's like, oh, Batman is up against Sakai, but what is he gonna do? He's gonna play Malice. Ha ha! Take that, Kaiba. Anyways, you noticed the man too, haven't you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in there, but he looks suspicious and tall. Suspiciously tall. Okay, this is what I'm gonna save for today. And then we can pick this up later. But then, we can move on to Master Doom. How did that get to you? Ben, sometimes I do not know. And I really do not know how things get connected. Guess on, let me... Because I did a YouTube show on Mochami Futuros. And one of the search results is Squid Game. Like, sometimes it's just for randomest shit ever. And I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna take the view. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna take the view. Actually, I cannot wait for this game to give a new Scott Silver support. I'm really looking forward to it. It's 2 cards, granted, but it's a fun 2 cards. Now well, because it's Alliance Insight and that's Supreme Darkness. Actually, do I want to build Evil Heroes? I mean, I love this so much. But do I actually... I don't even know what goes into Evil Heroes, to be honest. I'll probably need, like, Heroes Treasure deck, let's be honest. But it's like, I don't even know what goes into, again, for Evil Hero deck, really. But he looks so cool. Before Max Hero that doesn't let you play from a grave. Boom, boom, boom. But am I gonna still play Scar Servant? I might. Now let's play at least one match with the Skull. Ugh, I need to set things up better. So I don't have all these wires near my feet. I feel like that causes a lot of me accidentally putting things down and stuff like that. Also, too, it is killing me, by the way. I have 3 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for Rarity Collection 2, 3, and 4 next to me. Well, one of each. And I know I'm like waiting to buy Rarity Collection 1, but it's killing me. I want to open it. Oh, Dog Law is good, and with a new wave of Max Hero support, he is getting an alternate art, and I like his alternate art a lot. And he was banned for a time, because who knows? Who would thought Microcosmos on legs would be good? But yeah, I really like the new Max Hero support. I think it's a good new option for just hero decks in general. And plus with the new Thunder Giant retrain, I mean, heroes always get support no matter like what, hero it is. Cause what? Technically, that's what we got support for Evil Heroes, Elma Heroes, and Max Heroes so far this year. You know what? Okay, so if we're gonna go through like each season of GX, because for GX anime pack they just did was for season 1 specifically. If we do season 2 of GX, I hope we get like for Clayman Metamorphosis card. Because he used that against Aster when Aster just bought a bunch of random packs and built a deck out of that in episode 1 of season 2. I hope we get like, what is it, Clay Guardian or Clay Defender, something like that. Oh, he didn't do True Light, did he? Interesting. Oh, also too, maybe I should play more Exorcisters, because those banished from a graveyard. Just an idea. I mean, I love Exorcisters. Exorcisters is a fun deck. So maybe I'll whip them out after this duel. And, well, I mean, I'm assuming you're going for a wombo combo with what you're playing. They have protection with Return of the Dragon World. Oh, we have well, it depends if we go for completely. I mean, I'm assuming this synchro summoning again. And also too, replaying all of our Ace Attorney games actually gives me an excuse to play for Apollo Justice Collection. I mean, I have it. I've had it for over a year, but I haven't touched it. So, interesting. Huh, how big is the extra deck? Is it 15? It's 12. Yeah, so it would be 15. Interesting. Well, I mean, but, yeah. I mean, I guess that works. Okay, what's... I mean, if you negate that, I'm gonna have... Okay. So I'm gonna have... Not free range, but... Unizombie. Have a Unizombie's effect. That is very true. And that's why I'm very confused. Due to the fact that they do have a tuner and 2 level 8s. Well, I'm also glad I have Foolish. Because that makes this easier. Bum 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 bum. I want to add points. You know what? I'm actually gonna, since I already have a load, I'm gonna add white mail. This costs points. Add 3 points. Add for white mail, talking one advantage. Done. Add for load. Bum 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 bum. How much am I? 7. Oh, I saw the king. Well, first, Mizuki. Let's get out Ween. I love Ween. It's such a cute animation. We like Ween in this household. Time to plug in the Pro Control. Cool. I'm just gonna go overkill. Because I can. Okay, I think that's enough. I think we got this. You know what? I want Ween to get the win. There we go. I'm not sure how well it would have gone if it did have a Stardust, because that would be another negate we would have to play through. So I guess I'm grateful that it didn't play the Stardust. I'm just confused as in, well, then again, that is an Ultra, I'm pretty sure, so they might not have had the gems to get Stardust, which is fair, valid. Actually, it's an Ultra, I'm not sure. I think it is. Oh, we really see Sprite Blue. I actually really do. I love sprites. Poor Hollow, no love for her. I'm not even sure what Hollow does. Like, I know she's Fiend. I know she does something for Fiends. Hold on. She's 3 cents on TCG Player if anyone wants to pick up a copy of Hollow. If it's some special summon, you can't activate. Yeah, it's the same thing just for Fiends, Willie. Oh, but it's your bell, great. Well, it's flipped. It's 800 attack for each Fiend, and it's like 500 damage for each Fiend in the grave. Oh, it's great. I love it. I love if it did like a Halloween, like, a little theming thing. This is not the deck to go up against this deck whatsoever. This is the opposite of what the deck I would want to go up against this. Oh, do they not? Oh, they might not be. Oh, no, they're linking. They're linking. Oh, they go with Fiendsmith. I hate this card because of Fiend. Well, it still was a great card, but I hate it more because of Fiendsmith. Because it just allowed all the decks to go into the Fiendsmith combo. It's a they access. Well, first, I mean, but I guess that's fair because Lila does have like a Halloween theme costume called Lila Treat. So that is fair. I don't know. And the Millennium Monsters. Oh yeah, because that has spells or traps, yeah. It's gonna bug me about Princess this whole time. I mean, I'm gonna turn that off. Because I can't, it's first turn and I cannot do anything against them. I know this does look good for you, Belle. And then you can... Yeah, here we go. Castria I was about to say Yami. Castria Yumi, the Waterfield spell, won Columbia Natural Championship. Didn't win, I should say. But was in the top 32 cut. So if you want to play Mako's, I'm just speaking over myself. Mako's List Support that came out a few years ago. I mean, there you go. Someone tells me I'm not gonna win this, but you know, you never know. It's called Silver Spike up top. I would actually have to link someone like crazy, and I mean that. I would have to link. It's alright. I think it's like a sonar card, but it's pretty good. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember its effect, but like I remember that being decent. I mean, the cards aren't bad. If you want to like make a little like number 4, Stealth Kraken little engine, of course, because Stealth Kraken's a really good monster. And I do appreciate them making the fake number cards into like real cards. I appreciate that so much. I mean, I appreciate when they do anything that, like, related to the anime. I'm an anime stan. I mean, I love anime. Besides U-Arc 5, you consider Vaconum. This is gonna be problematic for us. And Appaloosa too. I don't think I can break this. I don't think I can break this. It'd be a miracle. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going on a limb here. Oh, it's supposed to change decks, wasn't I? I did say I was. Oh, well, we could change decks. Okay, how do you still have time left, so? How do you still have time left? I've been rambling about who knows what. Oh yeah, that Monogates, great. That's 2 Monogates. But what? 3 monster negates can link off one of my special summon monsters, and that's 2 negates for though. Honestly, Wageki would have been great. We're gonna try though. Oh, you gotta stop white baking. Okay. Just because I can. Are you gonna let me have fun? You suck. Okay, well, that takes care of one of my problems. I'm pretty sure about that someone is destroyed too. Oh no, that does something. Cool. I know they both do something. I'm correct. Should never doubt myself, me. Ugh. Oh yeah, just resummon it. I can't win! I'm just... No, I'm gonna keep going for the sake of getting my mission of activating spell cards done. But that's it. I can't do anything though. Cool. Love my beautiful, beautiful Scott Silver deck. Who would have thought it couldn't do anything? Oh, here's some fun, I guess. Put fun in quotes. Mexico is suing Google for changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America on its map service despite repeated requests not to do so. So that's gonna be interesting. I hope we won't have time. I know we're not gonna want to have time, but I hope we won't have time. Oh, for the survey that they have, a new survey, they're giving you 10 pack tickets. Wow, thank you. Give out gems, holy shit. Like, Dokkan gives you like 7 gems. Like, dragon stones that you can use on some, like, Banos to summon. Like, Dokkan, it's like, we actually want feedback and actually have people give us feedback. Like, it ain't hard to give a little love to your player base. Or it might be. It might kill Konami. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna change deck. What did I hit? I hit change the Sexuise. Oh, no, yeah, well, I said Luna Lights. I mean, not Luna Lights. I said Sisters. Let's go. Yes! I do! There's a gem tree! Huh. I feel bad for this opponent because... Oh no, it's a crystal tree. But look. You cannot tell me that they don't grow on trees. Anyways. I would prefer not to have used packs. Ooh! Oh wait, I can't use that to draw a card. But what I can do is look at your hand. Oh, well, actually, that hurts me a lot. Being drawn low, lock for this deck. Might as well just go for you. But I can't activate your effect to add a card to hand. But you know, I could be Spyful. I can banish draw and lock. Draw and lock. Take that! Okay. No, I'm just gonna do this. To hopefully prevent any plays. Because I know... There we go. I was about to say, I know what 2 out of 3 cards in your hand are now. Sometimes it's a simple way of doing things that... way you get the things going in life. Okay, we gotta win this. I've had worse hands. You're gonna hatch this. Oh. You're thinking about... Yeah, there we go. So you're at least thinking about... You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to fate. And... Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh, I'm dead. Did I just surrender? No, I'm gonna see how much cards I draw. By my help. You never know, I might get a hatch. A ghost spell. I might get something. Yeah, I haven't seen people use Light Stove Legends. Oh, classic poly. Okay. I mean, I know Abyss Dragon. Huh? But does not help me. Currently does not help me. Okay. Well, I got effect fail. So actually, I can do. Thank you for the draw. You've been veiloed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go. Because you activate the effect on the field. The more you know. If I lived this, I'd be surprised. Surprised. I'd be the most surprised anyone's ever been prized. I mean, sometimes I do that too. I mean, let's be honest, I do that too. And they might not have known because they thought, oh, I'm sending it to the grave. And that, it would still be negated. Well, at least I know I can actually summon next zone. Not the one I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm gonna cover my bases too. For this end. So many cute animations! Ow! Well, too bad I can't use Wageki next tone. Cool. Well, that's fine. I love! Barely, but I live. What are you gonna... Cool. What are you saying? Oh, you're getting that Max Dragon out? Actually, you know what I can do? Especially since... Oh, yeah, I can be a bit mischievous, yeah. Give me the jet! Jet goes zoom. Oh, noom. You said noom. Okay. I mean, this would be very different if I could banish the monster or anything this turn, but I really can't. So. I mean, that's true evil rogues. Okay. So I'm assuming we're saying Max Dragon. This tone, I'm assuming. Well, you know what I say about assumptions, but I'm assuming. Oh, you got the ultimate. Well, at least you can't activate it during my turn. There's a bright side. Give that sage back. No, I was expecting, no. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. Not what I was expecting, but hey. Okay, then why do you switch your woo? Unless you have something in hand. Oh yeah, you can banish from grave. That's correct. I don't think math is on my side on this one. Yeah, math wasn't on my side. I mean, that's what happens when I can't just forget my problems away. Oh well. Got a mission for solo mode I've been annoying for a bit. So I might as well go back into it. Okay, let's see how upset or hard or difficult this is. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. As this plays, or maybe not plays, so it hasn't picked who goes first, but hey. Okay. Oh, I got something in hand. What is this? I don't know what this card is. Oh, it's next. Too bad I don't got my O'Neills. My poor buddy. Alvin Willie's stuck. I mean, I should. That's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it. Because if I trip you, Spark, man, I can just. Nope, I am a few points off. I tried. That's a good attempt. But I have something. Willie, this is how we're doing this? No, I'm gonna summon my boy Avion. And he's gonna get for... Well, that was easy. Well, apparently bad battling. You were completely correct. Oh, Ben. I'm gonna send you something real quick. I just saw something. Hold on. No, well, we can give a ball rolling. This might be a stupid way of doing things. That was, but I can work with this a bit more. It's gonna be Dog Magician, watch. Oh no, cool. For ones that actually don't kill, but... the danger monster send itself. Dragoon! Oh. It was defend him. Defender has a big bomb. I mean, I pretty much won this. Because all I need to do is... boom. There we go. Got more tickets, which we desperately need. Okay. Well, hopefully we win this as easy as we did with the Destiny Hero one. Okay, Neo's future is like a godsend for this deck. What is this? I mean, I guess if it's a canon first, it's like, oh, it's Jayan and Astro. I'm guessing that's the logic here. I wish I had my boy on Neos. Wow, they only give you one Neos. That's kind of lame. I mean, he does, but like, you know, it's a make-believe deck. God forbid to take a little liberties. I mean, Jane doesn't have Destiny Hero or Draw. Or Draw Hand. That came... Actually, Neo does, because that came out way after GX ended. Rose card Rose search in the game. Easily. It's a cone flip. And if they fail, I get to add anything from my deck to my hand. I mean, I could just activate this for funsies. I mean, might as well just set that. Oh, it's a fucking fool. I need Blade Age then. I mean, oh, I mean, now it's smart to do that, yes. Oh, I missed timing. Oh, I missed timing. What a sham. Tails. God dang it. I know code's the language of a game. I'm gonna risk it. Tails. God dang it. Okay. Oh, I can't even flip summon. Oh, but Tails. Tails. Well, I'll lose. Well, I don't lose this, but... Yeah. I mean, at least it took some damage. I got a Polly in my pocket. This is ridiculous. Apparently. Well, I really just need my, like, my foot through the door here. What do you even do? I mean, I guess that's technically something. No, I don't want to bandage, Neos. I could, but I'm not going to. At this point, I need to get rid of that card. I needed to. Okay, it's not rigged. Yeah, I'm going with destroy. Not on my own. I mean, it would. But that's me I want it to be. I was about to say Jessica votes for fool! And it was for fool. There we go. Boom, baby. Victory at last. See, that was easy. Oh, maybe maybe I'm just that good. No, that was easy though. Oh wait, no, I think I accidentally hit for buy gem. Yeah, no. I mean, they could just give you rainbow needles and you can have fun with that. But they're not going to just give you rainbow needles. Not yet, anyways. It's too soon for rainbow needles. Let's see what do we get. 1 day of peace. I don't know if it's the... Oh, this is for penguins. We got penguins. Support. Berserker wheel if we ever want to play goat. Okay. Okay, I have no opinion on like any of these, to be honest. I don't think this really... This is like an anime thing. Used by Ghost Go. I mean, not Ghost Go, Blue Go. Oh, Blue Angel. She was Blue Angel at the time. But it doesn't actually work with Trickstar, so. But anyways, thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow would be more Pokemon Rangers as we range our way through. And then more Great Ace Attorney Mondays. So again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I